If you're moving to Berkeley County and you have school-age children, I think you're going to find this video pretty helpful. What I'm going to do is show you on a map our 4 school districts and what areas belong to what school district. We have 4 school districts, 4 high schools. And then after the map, we'll go to an aerial so you can kind of see the lay of the land and the campuses, how big they are. And so then at the end of the video, there will be a link where you can download and print that map. And there's also a link where you can type in the address and see what school you'd be assigned to and where the bus stops are. So first thing I'm going to do then is share my screen with you and show you the map. And here it is. So you can see the 4 school districts divided by the red squiggly lines. You can see the outline of Berkeley County here. The furthest north school district is Spring Mills High School. Spring Mills High School is located right off of Spring Mills exit, right off of 81. It includes this area down here, Martinsburg, not Martinsburg City, but the area outside of Martinsburg City with still an Martinsburg address, and a little bit of Hedgesville up here. So that's the Spring Mills School District. Come further south, there's the Martinsburg High School District. It's a smaller area. It's more congested. It includes Martinsburg City and a few miles around there. And then the southernmost school district is going to be Musselman High School. That includes Inwood, Bunker Hill, Jaredstown, and that covers a much larger area because it's more rural, especially as you go west on 81. Out in this area here, it's mountainous, pretty rural. And then head up to Hedgesville, and Hedgesville also is pretty rural. All this area out here, mountainous, much more spread out. So those are the 4 school districts. And then I want to point out something about Berkeley County. It's pretty much defined by Route 81. 81 kind of divides the county. As you go west from 81, it gets a lot more rural. As you go east, a little more congested. The towns we have all cluster pretty much around 81, except for Hedgesville. It's further out west. So that's Berkeley County. That's the school districts. So let's go to the aerial map, and we'll head up to the Spring Mills area first, which is up here in the Falling Waters area. How you get to the Spring Mills campus is from 81. You take the Spring Mills exit, and it'll take you right straight to the Spring Mills campus. There's 3 schools here. Spring Mills Middle School, Spring Mills Primary, and then here is the high school. And it's a nice school. It is the newest school in Berkeley County. It was built in 2013. I'll show you a picture of it. It's a beautiful school. It has probably the most modern facilities since it was the most recently built. And one thing about Spring Mills High School that's kind of unique is that they have an orchestra program. I have a friend whose daughter plays the violin, and she specifically wanted to live in that area so that her daughter could attend Spring Mills High School. So that's a nice school. So let's pull out and we'll head down to the Martinsburg School District. Back to 81, heading south. You can see it getting more congested down here. And then this is Martinsburg. This is 81. This is Martinsburg. And Martinsburg High School is just a few blocks from Martinsburg City. So let's head on into there. Show you the high school. It's the oldest school in Berkeley County. It was the first school. The first school in Berkeley County was built in 1894, and this school was built in like 1950. I'll show you a picture of it. So it's an older school, and here's the thing about Martinsburg High School. They are the football kings of the state of West Virginia. They've won more championships than any other high school. They've won the most consecutive wins than any other high school, and they're second in the nation for consecutive wins. So they're pretty much high school football kings around here, and we have a lot of alumni and parents that are big-time Martinsburg High School football fans. Show you the campus again so you can. Here's the football stadium, and it's pretty crowded during football season. So that's Martinsburg High School. So let's pull out, head over to 81 again, go south down to the Inwood area where we have Musselman High School. This is Inwood. You get off of Route 51. And the high school is just a few miles from the Inwood area. Here's Musselman High School. It's a very popular school. A lot of people request that their children go to Musselman High School, and they shop for homes in that area. So it's pretty well known. Musselman High School, well respected. It has a well-rounded curriculum. They have a drama department. I've seen posters around town occasionally where they advertise performances that the kids are putting on at Musselman High School. So it's a nice school. So let's pull out. And as you can pretty much clearly see here, it's pretty rural as you head west of 81. And of course, on the east side, it's a little more congested. So we're heading, now what we're doing is we're heading up 81 to Route 9 so that we can head up to Hedgesville and look at Hedgesville High School. This is Hedgesville High School. It's right here. Hedgesville is further west. You can see the mountains here. You can see how rural it is up here. It's about halfway between Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. So let's come into Hedgesville High School. All these schools are about the same size. They have about the same amount of students. Show you a picture of Hedgesville High School. They have a ladies basketball team and baseball team, the Eagles. So that's Hedgesville High School. It's a fairly new school as well, and popular. We get people that request that their kids go to Hedgesville High School, so they want to shop for a home that will accommodate that. So that's Hedgesville High School. Let's pull out. Go back to the map. So we started up here at Spring Mills area. We came down to Martinsburg, headed south to Musselman, and then over here to the west to Hedgesville. And all these little red houses are schools. So if you go to our website and download this map and print it, you'll see all the schools. There's Martinsburg High School. There's Martinsburg South Middle School. There's an elementary school. So you'll see all the elementary and middle schools and intermediate schools on this map. So you can download the map. Let me show you. On our website. This is our website, meetmeinthepanhandle.com. click on school districts, here it is. This is the map that we've been looking at. Here's where you can print it. And this is a link where you can type in your address here and it'll tell you what school you're assigned to and where the bus stops are. Let me show you that real quick. You can come down here to all grades and you can see them all. So there you are. There's the schools that this particular address would be assigned to. Then if you click on that school, it'll show you the bus stops and what time they pick up and what time they bring the kids home. So that's the school districts we have in Berkeley County. Hope you found this helpful. And if Paul and I can help you with anything, give us a call. We're at 304-264-2828. If you're looking for a home, we can help you with that. And if you have any questions about anything, where to find things here, anything about Berkeley County, we'd love to help you with that. All right, we're at 304-264-2828. And you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.